The best way to survive a zombie apocalypse is as follows. You must first... What up, y'all? It's the Black Critic Guy, and I just got back from seeing World War Z. Now, with World War Z, you're not gonna get anything that you haven't heard before. Zombie apocalypse, we gotta survive it, find the cure, save humanity. That is basically the plot for any zombie movie, and that includes World War Z. Except this time we got sexy on the screen. We got Brad Pitt. And is this movie great? Is it awesome? No. I mean, from the minute that I saw the trailers for this film, I knew it wasn't going to be any good. I mean, it just looked really boring and generic and cliche. I mean, they really didn't bring anything new to the table. I think the only new thing they brought is that they showed a realistic depiction of a zombie apocalypse and the militaristic actions that we take against the zombie apocalypse. I mean, the few good things that I took for this movie is, first off, Brad Pitt. He does a solid performance in this movie. I mean, he's our main character. You gotta make him likable. You gotta make him relatable. You gotta make him someone that we can root for, and that's what I did in this movie. The action scenes, for the most part, they were very tense. You know, you just see this horde of zombies just running right at you. You would shit your pants. And like I mentioned earlier, this movie is a depiction of how the zombie apocalypse would be controlled in a militaristic setting, and I actually liked most of the scenes dealing with the various soldiers and how they're taking out zombies. Those were pretty cool. And the last 20 minutes of this movie were very intense and very engaging. But other than that, this film is basically a 99-cent version of any zombie movie you've ever seen. Now, this movie was based on a book written by Max Brooks, which I have not had the pleasure of reading, so I can't tell you how the movie compares to the book, but one of my friends who's read the book first and seen the movie said that the way they treated the source material for this movie was the same way that M. Night Shyamalan treated the source material for The Last Airbender. Yeah, that's not good. You would never want to be compared with The Last Airbender. Ever. But for me, it's neither here nor there because I haven't read the book, so I don't know how it compares. But for me, the movie is just a hodgepodge of cliche moments with paper-thin characters that aren't developed at all. You really don't care what happens to any character besides Brad Pitt. The whole family dynamic was wasted and pointless. They could have died at any moment in this movie, and I would never feel bad for them. All I would feel bad for is that Brad Pitt lost his family. I would just feel bad for him. Now, normally I try not to think so hard about summer movies. You know, they're just fun popcorn entertainment. But in this movie, there are a lot of stupid things that happen in this movie that made me go, why did that happen? Now, I can't really go into specifics because it would be a spoiler, but there is this one scene where this character does something that cost him dearly, and I was just like, well, how did that happen? What? But I think the main thing that this movie suffers from is its rating. PG-13. What zombie movie gets the rating of PG-13? That means it's a censored version of what a zombie movie should be like. And come to think of it, were they zombies? Because the lack of blood and the lack of them actually eating human flesh kind of detracted from them being zombies. I mean, the definition of a zombie is a person who died and comes back to life and devours human flesh. In this movie, they don't devour human flesh. Instead, they just bite people and then they move on to the next person to bite. That's at least what I saw. Either that or they censored it down by taking out the blood and taking out the gore and them ripping people to shreds, which is what a zombie movie should be. What's a zombie movie without blood and gore? It's kind of pointless. And in the end of the day, the movie just comes off as blah. But overall, World War Z is every bit as bad as the trailers made it out to be. I mean, nothing new or special happens in this movie that you have not seen before. It's a 99-cent version of zombie films you've seen before, but done better. And that's why I'm going to give this film a 2 out of 5 stars. It's an easily forgettable film, and honestly, I just say skip it. If you want to see a good zombie movie, go rent Dawn of the Dead, go see Land of the Dead. Hell, watch all 3 seasons of Walking Dead, and it won't cost you $11.50 to see any of those either. But anyway, what did you guys think of this film? Did you like it a lot? Did you feel like it butchered the source material that it was based off of? And let me know, what is your favorite kind of zombie? Fast zombie, slow zombie, big zombie, small zombie? Comment below, let me know. But until then, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Welcome to the Black Critic Guy. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. I'm Tony Wilder II from the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.